Yeah, I'm continuing on with the Elvish helmet, and I'm looking at the crown. I thought I would just explain what I'm able to achieve here. It's a very tricky set of booleans, and yeah, they have to be, I started with this disc shape, and then I've got cutaways on both sides to get a kind of ridge, and then thinner at the top, and then I've got this first boolean. Now you can see it's symmetrical, double, same on both sides. This is good because then I can adjust that from an interior position. This inside curve is pretty important. Now you can see I've got a lot of excess there at the front left over, but I'd rather have that and then sculpt that back than try and fiddle around too much. I was happy to get all that volume at the front, and obviously that has to narrow to a point. Now this second one at the back, I'm just looking at joining. So I take both sides of the boolean and then I merge them together, and then I'm able to fiddle around with them. I can't really do this on one side only because I need to see how it works with this. I'm going to have a center line. It's hard to see, but inside. Yeah, where's the center line? Hang on a minute. Yeah, there's a problem with this boolean. It's not giving me a center. Ah, yes, I didn't. Yeah, because they're in the same place. I need one of these. It's easy to forget. One of these must be mirrored in the X. Now what's going on here? It all gets a bit crazy with the booleans on. Turn that off. I should be able to see them both. Yeah, I want these. And I want one of them to be on the other side. So mirror. Yes, thank you. It gets a bit complicated to see what you're doing, a bit difficult to see. Now, I can start my boolean up here, and if I turn it on, yeah, now we see this central line, this ridge in the middle. This is pretty important. So if I merge these two down, as I was trying to explain, I can pull this around on the inside. Yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be a very sharp angle there, but is that enough? Well, feels like I'm struggling a little here. I should be able to affect it with smoothing as well. Just slow down here. What in the earth is going on? Well, I feel like this boolean is not going very well. I think I'm just going to delete it and start again. And you can see from the start, right. So I have a cylinder. No, I want a sphere really. Okay, I've got a sphere. And it's going to have to be more like this. And let's just get a quick look at the Boolean state of affairs. So I know that it's going to have more of an oval, like this. But it's tricky to do too much with just one. I really want to I really need to get it going on both sides quite quickly. But we could try this. So, oh yeah, look, that's quite good. Oh, I quite like that, yeah. Ooh, yes. Because I don't want to take too much of that area, this junction here. It must be not cutting away too much, so I have enough volume to play with. Right, let's, okay, double that. It's a bit low res, just divide that a couple of times. Okay, duplicate. Mirror. Boolean. This is quite nice. Now I might dare to merge them. And see what we got. Yeah, I don't have enough. It's a bit too it's a bit too shallow, that it needs more, a bit too steep rather. So what was the problem? I want to bring it out a little. Is that right? give that a try. Duplicate, mirror. It's a bit better. Okay. Hang on. I'm interfering with one side only now. I do have to work on both sides with symmetry on, and everything has to be repeated across. Yeah, it's just too shallow here. It's too steep is what I mean. This angle is too steep. I need more volume. It's not good enough. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do that. I think I want to come out. I want to come out a bit more. Not with symmetry on them. Yeah, if I do that, even though I can't see the other side, I bet you I will when I do the doubling. Mirror. Yeah. That's a lot better. I'm tempted to take it out even more. Or, yeah, what can we do? This could be good. Oh yeah. That looks nice. That looks quite nice to me, so I'm going to try that as a duplicate with a mirror. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I could probably work with that. I could probably get in there and move it as well. What about masking? I haven't really tried this. What would happen if I masked the outside? So, you know, like I want to keep this area. Check I've got backface mask. I want to keep that surface. Preferably on both sides. Okay. Let's try it. Now if I pull this inside ridge, yeah, it kind of keeps the masked area pretty nice. Okay, that was a solution. Now this thing is tricky because it comes up really hard into the inside of this shape. I can't interfere with that because it's masked. I can take that off. do find you have to reset these booleans, they disappear from the screen. Now, on the same principle, if I it's like in here. This area. Yeah, the outside of this area. If it hasn't reached inside to be masked, then it could work. See, I want to keep that, but push that in. Yeah, it'll work, but it'll be a mess. I'm trying smoothing. Alright, lose the mask. Do we have this thing dynameshed? We don't even have it dynameshed. There we are. Is it really? No, it's not dynameshed. Is it masked? Why can't I dynamesh my object? Is it because it's in a Boolean state? And it's covered in bits of masking? What's this? Yeah. Get rid of all that. Dynamesh. Alright, well I don't need 3 million. 300,000 sounds good. And then let's have a look at you. Now, why would my edges look so rough when I've got an 8 million polygon? Does the Dynamesh really? Okay. Let's have a bit higher. .2 sounds good. Why is that going soft? Must be right on the edge. Oh, that's why it's right on the it's right on the edge of that inside curve. Well, anyway, we can tidy all that up. So this is the kind of shape I'm after. Something that comes down in here. It's a shame I'm redoing this because I had it really quite good before down at that end, which is a rather complicated situation. That I'm kind of dreading. But it has to come on down here below the helmet line where it does some strange jiggery. Can you see the helmet? Yeah, you see in here it gets really weird. It gets very strange, but there's a rising up in the center, and then it pulls away on the sides. Yeah, rather like that. Oh my god. This is the kind of thing. Yes. And then back here, it just comes, if I can, I have to bring that right down there. It's, oh, look at that. That's really nice. this is the kind of thing. So it comes in at the back here. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this just makes me want to press OK and then get into more detailed sculpt, because we've got some very nice angles here. Look, this is what we're supposed to be achieving. So yeah, I'm going to say that's good, but we need another goddamn boolean here at the back. So many subtle little areas. And you're going to come at the back here, thanks. And you're going to need a bit of squishing again in that sort of angle. And then we're going to have a look at this state. It's hard to judge before you can actually see it, so let's see it. Well, it's definitely the right idea, and surely on the right track. I suggest doubling that and seeing how it looks. Mirror X. Oh well, it's far too far out. I really need to dig into that in a big way. It goes right through. Hello? Why is it doing this? Well, it's because it's different on that side. Alright, look, that's roughly correct. And then I'm going to be cutting away, obviously, stuff I don't want. But that's way too deep. It's going right through. Okay, I'm going to try that. Duplicate, mirror in the X. Let's come back and have a boolean. Well, it's not far off. It's a little bit drastic. And this whole area needs cutting back as well, but we're on to something, I do believe. So what do I have to do? It's the same problem as before. I just need a slightly more material on the inside of the curve. How do I do that? Try bringing it back. Let's try again. Oh, nice. Now that is quite the thing. Sorry about vaping. It's better than smoking. Right, merge that down. draw. And let's have a little fool around here. Oh yes, nice. We can bring that back. More volume there. Slightly tighter in here, and oh yes. Bring that right up. Oh, don't you love the live boolean? Look at that. That is quite damned accurate. An extraordinary thing. Okay, this is really great. Now, obviously I want more cutting away at the back and the top. So what can I do? I think I'll just bring in a large sphere and see what we can do with that. So this large sphere is going to appear, and it's going to have to be pretty large because yeah, I don't know. You know, we've got to cut all that stuff away at the back there. So let's see. It does kind of come to a point at the back as well. So yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, I'm losing all my beautiful stuff here as well. But it's quite good. It's helping at the back. So let me see. Gosh. Yeah, you see, I can't have it both ways. I've got this area here where it reaches the helmet. We need more of that. But this part here at the back, this little thorn at the back, that has to be cut away. But I can't really have both, so I can do the one which is going to give me the join, a nice join to the helmet. Do that one, and the other one is going to be, the little thorn is going to be cut back by hand. Now, it feels like the whole thing's a bit thick. Okay. This is giving me something like the appearance of the helmet at the back there. It's something to work with. So I'm desperate to just kind of go ahead and cut it, but I mean, there's no point in cutting something that could be much improved and save a lot of time with manual adjustment. I don't want to be adjusting everything by hand that could be achieved with a boolean. I mean, imagine sculpting this thing without booleans. Oh god, it would be really painful. Okay, well look, I'm feeling really good about this. And there's lots of tidying up. But overall, not half bad. The Elven Warrior Helmet.